Hey guys, it is Friday, July the 28th, and I am super excited for this one. Yesterday while hiking, a chick told me that I should check out these Lake Crowley columns, and I'm like, I've heard of that before. I've actually seen this place online several times, and for some reason in my mind, it always registered that it was in Italy and not in the United States. I'm gonna start my morning here at Mammoth, get a few laps in, get my legs burning, and then as it gets warmer in the day, I'm gonna go over there and paddle out to these columns. All right, start the day. Said it many times before, but my favorite part of this is that right there, the view. Over there is where we're going later. Get a couple laps in, then we'll go paddle. All right, I made it out here. This lake is a lot bigger than I expected. This is gonna be a long paddle. It looks like this is gonna be my closest point, and I just paid for parking here, so I'm gonna park here. And I gotta paddle all the way out past where those people are right there that you guys probably can't even see, and on around that point. It's gonna be a long day. Check out the freaking scenery, dude. This is amazing. I walked the paddleboard down to the water and realized I didn't grab any water. This is supposed to be a pretty long paddle. That was almost a catastrophic mistake. It's 11 after 12. We're launching. Let's see how long it takes to get over there. Now made it across the lake, but no columns. Interesting rock formation. No columns yet though. Let's keep paddling. So far, came from over there, made it to here. I need to go around this point according to what everything says online. There's these spots in the water. I don't know if you guys can see them very well. They kind of look like a foam or something, like this thing that I'm coming up on here. It's actually a rock that is floating. That is what that is. Let's get down here and catch it. Yeah. So it's a volcanic rock that floats. My dad had a chunk of this whenever I was a kid, and we used to think it was just the most amazing thing ever, that it was a piece of rock that actually floated on the surface. And they're floating all over right here. There's just rocks all over the water. Even way out there. That is so cool. I'm guessing they're washing off the bank. Wonder what kind of damage that does to the boats as they hit them, because I'm sure it's like even further out here in the water too, because I see them really far out there. I don't know. Cool. Here on this bank are the first ones that I see. Let's paddle a little closer and take a better look at it. There's a lot of them sticking out of the rock right here. Now around the corner there's supposed to be areas where they're washed out, like further up in there, and you can see rows of them. I've not even made it to the columns. I'm just astonished by all these rocks. I mean, look at all these rocks right here, right? That's what planet am I on? Rocks are floating in water now? All of these appear to be angled columns instead of straight, and they're not washed out either. Man, it's a crazy landscape. I got a feeling that all of the ones that everybody photographs that are online, I think that they're going to be in water today. That's such a weird formation. Listen to the waves crashing up in there. Whoa. That's eerie. Yeah, the water is definitely way up. But this is gonna be cool either way. Let's go climb in these things. There's another column right there, and it goes in behind it. Whoa. It goes pretty far back there. Look at this. So cool. Good? Yeah. I'm just gonna move with my camera. That's not good.
So all those folks in the Sierras better be really prepared.
So they're saying that the water that is up to our waist is usually not even right here at all.
No, yeah, we were able to walk in here last year. There's no water.
And it's just sand.
And as a matter of fact, yeah, it's sand and rock. And then this way, there's like a big, I don't know if you noticed a big cave over there.
Yes.
So when you walk over there, we were like, the cave was completely empty. We were able to easily walk over there with.
I heard the water crashing in it whenever I came by.
Yeah, nice. So nice.
So you can walk up in that cave usually?
Yeah.
That's
across the way.
So
Yeah, the one we had lunch in last year.
Yeah, I thought
this doesn't even
across the way we could get it.
This doesn't even feel real.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know, I did that.
It's getting a little deeper.
One step that way. Okay.
What's that?
Step, go back a step or two. So you can see. One more.
It's not so much for water though. I know.
Look at that. That's so cool. That's a big rock with a lot of fish. So according to what they said about water level, you should be able to walk all of this that I'm paddling right now most of the time. All right, I found a spot I think I can launch the drone from. I'm gonna paddle around that end and I hope I can find somewhere to land it. This makes me nervous every time. By the time I got the drone in the air, the wind had picked up and there was no help for actually getting some decent shots with this drone. So if you notice right here, I'm already on my knees because the water was rough enough that I couldn't stand. And at this point, I'm just struggling to get back to where I can land the drone without crashing it or it losing its battery power and landing in the water because it's sitting here fighting the wind. You see, there's not a very smooth beach to make this happen. Well, I might have gotten myself into just a little bit of a predicament. Just like at Tahoe, the wind has picked up just a little bit, not much. And the water just got rough. And now we gotta go all the way back over there. 2.67 miles that I've gotta go back. And so far I'm 2 hours and 9 minutes in. It's 2:19 and the water's a lot choppier. I better start heading back. Hopefully I make it. This is gonna be a long paddle. They're coming up over the nose whenever I'm paddling into them. Woo! I'm gonna walk this beach as far as I can because that just wore me out. See how far I can walk down the beach with this thing on my head. By the hand though. I've come a long way. Real long way, but I have a real long way to go. But I'll have more to go than I've already done, that's for sure. I'm about halfway back. My shoulders and arms feel just like freaking nooched. That was super cool, but this has been rough. All right, I'm gonna sit here and chill, bake in the sun for a minute, take a break, give something to drink, and then I'm gonna take on this paddle, make it to the van. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Those mountains are just unreal. I wish the GoPro would catch these in a way that was half-ass close to what it's like being here. Let's go for it. It's almost over. You can see the van over there. And that looks just as far away. Man, this is tiring, I'm not gonna lie. Paddling pretty much on one side, and it's pretty much just on my left side. So my left arm is, or left shoulder has been just cranking. Alright, I'm in the home stretch. I'm gonna knock this out. I'll see you guys once I'm over there. So, that was a long paddle, but I'm back. Oh. Now I'll have to lug the stuff up to the van and pack it away. Man, it's been a long day.